All right, you guys, we are back. It's EQ, and up next we have Joe Budden addresses Adam 22, threatening to harm him and Starlets during No Jumper Cypher. I shot out Chick Smooth for the video. It's freaking hilarious because Starlets is definitely Joe's natural habitat. If he's gonna be on edge while he's talking to his favorite startender, you know that's not a good look for him. But yeah, enough dilly-dallying. Let's jump right into the video. Again, it's entitled Joe Budden addresses Adam 22, threatening to harm him and Starlets during No Jumper Cypher.
Hey man, we got a potential squabble on our hands. Joe Budden podcast versus Adam 22 No Jumper. Now, if you guys missed it, a couple days ago, Adam 22 and No Jumper crew released a cipher. Now, granted, this cipher was not supposed to be taken serious by anybody, I hope.
This is jokes, fam.
A lot of them took shots at different people in their verses. Now, Adam 22 clowned Joe Budden for finally getting a gold plaque for Pump It Up, and Adam also made some physical threats to Joe. He told Joe, yes, I was in Starlets, your favorite strip club. Your favorite stripper was twerking on me. I was smacking her booty cheeks. And on top of that,
I would definitely assume if she was a good employee, she would be doing just that.
If I would have seen you there, it would have been hands and feet, Joe.
All my opposite bums, they can't even afford to eat a sizzler. Pump it up the last time I heard Joe rap. That old ass throwback finally got his gold plaque. No cap. If I'd have seen you at Starlets, you'd get your soul smacked.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but another man should never feel comfortable.
Oh man, it obviously is straight trash, but it is hilarious coming from Adam 16, fam. We gotta run that back.
All my opposite bums,
Your favorite, I would have seen you there, it would have been hands and feet, Joe.
All my opposite bums, they can't even afford to eat a sizzler. Pump it up the last time I heard Joe rap. That old ass throwback finally got his gold plaque. No cap. If I'd have
I will say this. The fact is that song was also on the Fast and Furious soundtrack. For me, I feel like the reason why he didn't get this sooner or the platinum plaque sooner was for the fact that it was on the Fast and the Furious soundtrack, which went platinum in its own right. Yeah, it was actually a pretty dope soundtrack. Obviously, that cipher wasn't meant to be taken seriously, but like there obviously is some animosity there.
seen you at Starlets, you'd get your soul smacked.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but another man should never feel
sight.
comfortable threatening you with physical violence. It only means that man does not respect you and thinks you're weak. We'll never see Adam 22 threatening Whack 100 with physical violence. Now today on the Joe Budden podcast, Joe Budden actually responded back to Adam 22's threats. Not only that, his co-host Imani actually stepped in and told Adam, bro, if we would have seen you there, Lush One would have had to carry your body out of Starlets. Here's what they said.
It's much longer than that.
It is.
It's much longer than that, but I only clipped up the Joe Budden old ass got his gold plaque for the throwback. If I saw you inside
That's
the
nice little
Starlets,
stanza he hit though.
I'd hit you with a soul slap or whatever he said.
Lush probably voted for him too.
Adam, we would have dog walked the shit out of you in some Starlets. I'm sorry, my lord.
You seen him inside? No,
Yeah, the fact that it's not in LA, obviously, it's not your home turf. And like I said earlier in the video, that's Joe's natural habitat. He knows all the bouncers, he knows all the security guards, he knows everyone in there. So you're not going to have a great time if you're trying to threaten him, who's a habitual money spender there.
I did not see him in Starlets. Look at you.
For decades now, high key.
Dog walked on. You want me to get my soul slapped? No, I didn't see him. I came in and told y'all. Told you he was going to stay home. I came in and told y'all that when he went to Starlets, I didn't go. And I had a long talk with Kev about that walk that they do where they walk who they think is a celebrity inside the Starlets, past the Starlets Walk of Fame, past the food, and they take them to the section like they somebody, and these niggas be bums. Everybody don't need that escort from the park.
Sometimes they may be bumps to him, but they're more than likely spending a nice little bag in there. So they're going to get treated like a VIP even though they're corny.
Parking lot through the Wall of Fame. You niggas is bummed. So no, I didn't go that day. I don't need to be in no strip club where Adam 22 was there throwing 7 singles in the air. Them singles did the slow flow. Bitch in front of him shaking ass for 45 minutes for
$7.
$6 to fly.
Oh, that's wild, bro.
You gotta go to strip club and people watch. niggas be trying to get their $6 worth. Adam was dancing too. What you gonna do for this?
That's your back to it?
Oh my God.
$38.
But yeah, they did a little rap. I ain't mad at them. I hit them with a little.
At that point, if you're going to drop $40, just Don't bother coming, fam. That is freaking egregious.
LOL.
You're not gonna retort?
No.
They don't deserve
Well, you want to do
retort.
the JBP?
Why you not?
Low key, this is what he would want, some type of podcast beef, something to jumpstart the network, because I don't know how many times he's going to say that they're successful. You don't retool the whole roster. You don't cut 70, 80% of the staff when you're doing great. Obviously, those shows weren't generating any type of like revenue to keep them running. Like, I'm pretty sure they probably didn't even pay for the very lights that they needed to put on. Even looking at myself and just estimating at what they're earning, I don't think that like the amount of views a lot of those programs were getting would justify having the payroll and budget. At the end of the day, a lot of those programs were bleeding money for them.
Retorting.
Oh, you think I should do it?
Yeah.
You're the only person that can.
White on white
for real?
crime.
Gotta be white on white
That
crime.
feels racist, but I mean, let me get in the studio.
You're supposed to hold us down.
You're right.
Your
You're
curl's
right.
better than his.
Low key, Parks and Adam 22 would be definitely a good matchup.
You have a better curl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we waiting.
I got you. My bad.
Or Ian can do it. We can get Ian.
And you did your little rapper.
I
shit
did.
the other
I
day.
did.
I mean,
I did
It can't be Ian.
Yeah, I remember.
Adam, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at
Go
what
ahead
you
with
did.
that Beastie
I'd
Boys
never
flow.
brought it up if he didn't bring it up. But since we're here, I'm not all the way mad at what you did. Listen, the economy is fucked up. Dude at Ferrari told me every dollar is really 10 cents. Do what you can out there.
Inflation is
Joe,
crazy.
you can't pod your way out of this one. That man threatening you with physical violence.
I definitely don't think Adam 22 was serious with that threat. I feel like none of that cipher was meant to be taken at face value. This is just something that Adam 22 is definitely doing to cause some drama and definitely farm for some engagement. It's honestly all what it is. I feel like Adam has kind of been on this like wave for a minute. Dude loves barking on social media, and I most of the time don't take him seriously, but I feel like him hanging around the people that he's hanging around with all the time kind of makes him feel like he can engage in stuff like they do, which is not always the case, man. Right now it's all Gucci because they're on your payroll, but you got to be really careful because you're one bad decision away from being extorted, fam. And this is coming from somebody that's been in LA for a very long time now, that it's gotten too LA centric and you kind of alienate a huge portion of like the country, fam, or even the world. A lot of his big moments were like these huge iconic interviews, like the XXXTentacion interview, and definitely many more. But the direction of their network has definitely changed, and I don't know if it's for the best. Thankfully, he does have Whack 100 down there.
You gotta either get in the booth or you gotta put hands and feet on them. We gotta line up the
Nah.
no jumper versus Joe Budden fades.
And we know Joe
versus
ain't gonna rap.
Flip versus Flacco, Ish versus Lush, and Ice versus Suspect. Y'all tell me in the comments below who you guys got winning.
Low-key, chicks, good matchups, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, Joe tried to allude that Adam 22 is currently down bad by doing the cipher. I'm not sure if that's the case. I think it's Adam just kind of trying to do the whole music cipher thing with
Thing is, every one of these platforms is starting to jump into other types of content. You can't just be talking heads on a couch all day. So that's why they are doing this. It's not even just them. The Latin scene has been doing it for a very long time now. So I think they're just trying to bring some variety into the content.
no jumper. I'm sure Adam 22 sees
We live in a
music
day and age where
freestyle
you don't have to
platforms
be
like on the radar going crazy.
specialized.
So I look at it as Adam just trying to get into that market share. There's only so many drill rappers and porn stars you can interview before you finally get tired of it. You guys get in the comments below what
And that's just him getting tired of it. You also got to think about what your viewers are thinking when, bam, how much of the sharp content is like now kind of all starting to like blend together and it's really all the same shit. Him screaming at some OF chick. So it's like there definitely is a shift right now in content where you're having established channels kind of dip their feet into other types of content. You're seeing people do IRL streams. You're seeing these people do music sessions. You're seeing them do ciphers. I feel like it's times have changed. So now you have to kind of do this other content as well, because why not? We're at a time now where these channels don't have to just be one thing. And again, I don't feel like Adam 22 would really try to do anything like that at Starlets, with it being Joe's like stomping grounds, obviously. But yeah, it's something that was obviously going to go get picked up and go viral. So I didn't put any weight behind these threats. I guess it's like the news story of the day. But yeah, Joe laughed it off and he did what he was supposed to do. At this point, man, nothing's going to get him to rap. It's going to have to be Jay-Z finally gives him that official verse. But like, other than that, I don't really see it. I don't really see there being too many reasons for him to want to get back at it. Like, the dude has pivoted and made a huge career out of podcasting, and people will call him a failure. People will kind of try to like shit on his accolades, but The fact that for that long he was able to live off of just music, to me, is a success. The majority of people make nothing at all. Actually lose money. They actually lose money when it comes to like making music or just being in any type of entertainment industry. He's not going to resort to recording any diss track back or getting violent with him. I just feel like at this point he probably wants nothing to do with him. Like if he were to find out that Adam 22 was at a club he was arranged to go to, he'd probably change the plans. Or if he's going to this strip club, you know what, tonight we just go over here because he don't even want the energy. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think that Adam 22 would live up to his threats? Or do you think obviously it's just a tactic to drive up some drama, which is going to get him views, obviously? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. This is Channel Wonders. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are freaking awesome. The channel is doing freaking dope, and it's all because of you guys. Hope you guys love the video, and I hope to see you guys soon.